the United States Navy. It is not just a branch of the military, it is a global superpower on its own. With over 290 deployable battle force ships, they command the 7 seas like no other nation in history. In terms of tonnage, the US Navy battle fleet is larger than the next 13 navies combined. Powered by over 330,000 active duty personnel, ready to serve at a moment's notice. From Japan to Bahrain, their forward deployed presence ensures stability in every corner of the world.
Unmatched logistics allow them to operate anywhere, indefinitely, without ever returning to port. They represent the ultimate projection of power, diplomacy through strength.
Through storms and conflict, the flag remains flying, a symbol of enduring dominance.
The sun never sets on the US Navy. When one fleet sleeps, another is already launching jets. Let's dive deep into the assets that make this force the master of the oceans.
The aircraft carrier, the crown jewel of American naval supremacy.
These are floating cities, capable of launching air superiority fighters every 20 seconds.
Powered by nuclear reactors, they can sail for 20 years without ever needing to refuel.
Carrying the F-35C Lightning II, the world's only long-range stealth strike fighter designed for carriers.
The flight deck is a ballet of chaos, orchestrated by highly trained crew members in perfect sync.
They bring their own eyes and ears. The E-2D Hawkeye sees threats hundreds of miles away. Day or night, the operations never stop. Precision landings in total darkness. A carrier never travels alone. It moves with a strike group, a fortress of defense.
Standing 20 stories above the water, it is a symbol of American resolve.
When 2 carriers operate together, they possess more air power than most countries' entire air force.
Beneath the waves lies the silent service, the most feared hunters in the ocean. Virginia-class attack subs, fast, agile, and virtually undetectable by enemy sonar.
They operate in the shadows, listening to the ocean's heartbeat, waiting for a command.
The Ohio-class. A single vessel carries enough nuclear firepower to level entire nations.
They are also delivery vehicles for Navy SEALs, inserting teams into hostile shores unseen.
From the tropical Pacific to the frozen Arctic, no water is off limits to them. Advanced propulsion technology makes them quieter than the background noise of the ocean. We see you, but you don't see us. That is the motto of the submarine force. In a conflict, they are the first to strike and the last to be detected.
70% of the Earth is water, and the US Navy owns the depths.
The Arleigh Burke-class destroyer, the workhorse and shield of the fleet.
Equipped with the Aegis combat system, they can track hundreds of targets simultaneously. Tomahawk missiles launch vertically, capable of striking land targets 1,000 miles away.
Ticonderoga-class cruisers serve as the air defense commanders, protecting the carrier.
The Phalanx CIWS, the last line of defense, firing 4,500 rounds per minute. Each destroyer carries helicopters for anti-submarine warfare and search and rescue.
Always vigilant, defending against small boat swarms and piracy threats.
The Zumwalt class. a glimpse into the future of stealth surface warfare. When the destroyers unleash their arsenal, the sky fills with fire.
The FA-18 Super Hornet, the proven backbone of naval aviation strikes.
With mid-air refueling, their range is virtually unlimited.
The Growler. It doesn't fire missiles, it blinds the enemy's electronics.
The Seahawk Hunter, searching for submarines and saving lives. The P-8 Poseidon, a submarine's worst nightmare, patrolling from above.
The future is unmanned. The MQ-25 Stingray extends the strike range even further.
It takes a team to launch a jet. Precision, trust, and adrenaline.
Precision-guided munitions ensure targets are hit with zero margin for error.
Naval aviators are the elite of the elite. Top Gun isn't just a movie.
Landing on a moving deck is the hardest thing a pilot can do. They do it daily. Navy SEALs. The quiet professionals operating in the most hostile environments.
Forged in pain. Their training is designed to break everyone but the strongest.
SWCC operators, masters of riverine warfare and high-speed extraction.
They arrive from the sea, the air, and the land.
Clearing the path for the fleet, dismantling threats before the war begins.
Overwatch. One shot, one kill. From distances no one expects.
Counterterrorism and hostage rescue. Precision, violence of action.
They operate in the shadows, leaving no trace but the mission accomplished.
The Trident, a symbol of honor earned by very few. Equipped with the best technology, but powered by unbreakable will.
Directed energy weapons. Lasers that burn drones out of the sky for pennies.
Hypersonic technology. Projectiles moving faster than sound, destroying targets with kinetic energy.
The new battlefield is digital. Fleet Cyber Command protects the network.
Ghost fleets. Autonomous ships patrolling dangerous waters without a crew.
Manufacturing at sea. 3D printing parts to keep ships fighting.
Information dominance.
Knowing exactly where the enemy is before they know you exist. Smart weapons that communicate with each other to overwhelm defenses.
Space integration. The Navy fights with eyes in the stars. Always innovating. The Navy is already building the fleet of tomorrow.
The amphibious assault ship. A mini-carrier delivering Marines to the fight.
The LCAC hovercraft. Bringing tanks and troops from ship to shore at 40 knots.
The V-22 Osprey. The range of a plane. The landing capability of a helicopter.
The Navy delivers the Marine Corps, the ultimate partnership of sea and land power. Close air support, right where the troops need it most. The well deck, the gateway for amphibious invasion. Heavy armor delivered anywhere in the world.
It's not just war. These ships deliver hope and aid during disasters. The floating hospitals, bringing world-class care to crisis zones.
One team, one fight. The blue-green team is unstoppable.
Freedom of navigation, ensuring the world's trade routes remain open.
Alliances. The US Navy strengthens ties with partners across the globe, protecting strategic choke points where the world's energy flows.
Global situational awareness. Nothing moves on the ocean without them knowing. Diplomats in uniform, fostering peace through presence. Deterrence, stopping wars before they even begin. Preparing for the future battlegrounds, even at the top of the world. Backed by the world's largest industrial powerhouse.
Strategic minds guiding the most complex machine on Earth. Command and control. A unified force with a singular mission. Behind the steel and technology are the people. Sacrifice and duty. A legacy forged in WW2, maintained through the Cold War, and modernized for today.
Precision and excellence. Inspiring the next generation. A history of independence. A future of dominance. Air, land, and sea. The triad of total maritime supremacy. Guardians of the peace. Watchmen in the night.
As long as the oceans exist, the US Navy will rule them.
Honor, courage, commitment. The core values that drive the fleet.
Forged by the sea. Semper Fortis.